We thought that we would always be able to go out in our backyard, walk down to a creek, play with the crawfish. We would always have a walk in the woods within walking distance of our house.
I moved here because it seemed to me to be an area that had wonderful balance between job growth and a place to take my kids walking.
We came into this great area either for jobs or schools and looked around and stayed because it was a great place. It's a wonderful place to live.
The Triangle region is a great place to live, work, and raise a family. Thousands of people move here every year, attracted by the area's job market, schools, and climate. Like those who came before, the newcomers are also drawn to the natural beauty of our region. As our region has grown, the national press fuels the growth. Our region's cities and suburbs are now expanding into rural areas. Forests, farms, and wetlands are disappearing. The natural beauty of the area is at risk. Are we loving the Triangle to death?
Most of us are here in part in this area because we were attracted by the natural beauty, the rural environment, the expanses of open space, the opportunities for recreation. And those are rapidly disappearing. They're going under the bulldozer as we speak.
We are growing in a way that is destroying a lot of the most wonderful natural environment that we took for granted.
Land is being gobbled up for development at a pretty rapid pace in the Triangle.
The Triangle's population has more than doubled in the last 25 years, from 700,000 people in 1982 to almost 1.5 million in 2007. Our population is projected to double again, growing to 3 million people by the year 2030. That growth does not have to overwhelm us. Since 1983, the Triangle Land Conservancy has been protecting the most important natural areas, farmland, and forests in the region, more than 10,000 acres in all. These lands provide so many benefits for our communities: clean water, pure air, local farms, wildlife habitats, and places where people can connect with nature.
We are trying to balance growth, that we want a region that will have good development and great places where we can go out in the woods.
Triangle Land Conservancy accomplishes its mission by working with the landowners who share our vision of a balance between growth and conservation.
We really draw people together because there are people who just care about making sure that these natural areas are here for our children and grandchildren, and it's something that just cuts across political lines, it cuts across a lot of lines, and that's really special because it really brings people together in a lot of ways.
It's a partnership with individuals, families, businesses, government agencies, and other nonprofit groups to save natural areas. The results show on the ground and in people's lives.
And every time I come out here and I'm stunned by the preservation effort. This is so important right now. A large tract of property with wetlands and a stream, and it's got historic tie. And as Chapel Hill grows, this will become an even more wonderful asset. But right now, it's just kind of made for me.
Our vision is ambitious: to conserve an additional 45,000 acres over the next 20 years. Crucial land for water quality, wildlife, local farms, and outdoor recreation. The results of that effort will make all the difference in the Triangle's quality of life for years to come.
The Triangle is a great place to live. If we wanted to continue to be a great place to live, one of the assets that we have is open space and woods like we have right here. If that disappears, then 10 years, 20 years, or 40 years from now, we're not going to be we're not going to be as attractive as we could have been if we'd saved some of these treasures.
To me, TLC's mission is urgent because we need to preserve what is best about the triangle.
I think TLC can ameliorate some of the detrimental sides of growth by ensuring that we still have some of the things that make the region so pleasant to live in. Clean water, clean air, open space, farms and forests.
We are at that crossroads, and we can choose to take the crossroads where we actually run as fast as we can, preserve as much as we can before it's too late. That's literally the crossroads where we're at. You can't go back.
Triangle Land Conservancy invites you to join families and businesses, government and landowners to save the natural places you love. Go to triangleland.org to donate, to volunteer, and to learn how you can keep the Triangle's green legacy.